Worship in chains. Paul and Silas in Philippi.
One day, while Paul and Silas were staying with Lydia, they went out to the place that the people were gathered for prayer. And as they went along, a slave girl started following them. She had an evil spirit in her that told her the future, and her masters made a lot of money off her fortune-telling. Well, day after day, she followed Paul and Silas and kept shouting, "These men are servants of God, and they're telling you how to be saved." Finally, Paul got annoyed, and he said to the evil spirit, "In the name of Jesus, come out of her." And the evil spirit left her. When her masters saw that they wouldn't be able to make money off her anymore, they dragged Paul and Silas to the authorities, and they said, "These men are teaching people to do things that are against our customs." Then a crowd gathered against Paul and Silas, so the authorities had them stripped and then beat them in front of everyone. They had them thrown in jail and told the jailer, "Make sure these men do not escape." So the jailer chained them and put them in the deepest cell. That night around midnight, Paul and Silas were praising God and singing songs to him, when suddenly there was an earthquake and it shook the whole jail. And all the cell doors flew open and the chains fell off the prisoners. And when the jailer saw the cell doors open, he thought all the prisoners had escaped, so he was going to kill himself. But Paul said, "Don't hurt yourself, we're all here." So the jailer ran in and he knelt down at their feet and said, "What do I need to do to be saved?" And they said, "Believe in Jesus, and you and your whole household will be saved." Then they told the jailer and his household about Jesus, and the jailer washed their wounds. And then Paul and Silas baptized the jailer and his whole family, and they were all filled with joy. And then they went into the jailer's house and ate together. Well, the next morning, the authorities released Paul and Silas. And after they left the jail, they went back to Lydia's house, and there they encouraged the believers. And then they left the city and went to other places to share the news about Jesus.